I'm FARMERSIM.
And I'm Mrs. Sim Gamer.
And welcome back, everybody, to Purbeck 22, the CROSSPLAY Multiplayer series. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Very good, very good. This is back-to-back, guys, so...
It is.
What has been a week for you has been 30 minutes for us.
It certainly has, yep. 30 minutes while you arrange your lovely shop display here, mate.
Yes! It's the first produce that we've had, apart from sugar, out of here. Look at this beautiful bread.
Yeah, and the mountains of pig food that it keeps on spitting out at us. But yeah, these are the proper things, aren't we? We've got some canola oil, we've got some lovely looking loaves of bread that do look quite appetising, and mountains of refined sugar.
Yes, perfect mix. All we need now is some nice butter. I'd like nice butter, but we don't have cows yet, so we're not getting any because we don't have much money left after all that lime FARMERSIM.
No, we don't, mate. We've got £9,546 in the bank. Yeah, and another thing that I just realised that we haven't actually started repaying our loan, have we?
No, we have a total of $55,000. Oh, sorry, pounds. This is Britain. Worth of loans, which we came into the game with, and the bank manager gave us a big interest bill again, and it reminded us.
It did. It reminded us how awful we've been, and we haven't actually paid off a single penny of it, and I'd completely forgotten about it up until now, so I suppose, yeah, we need to start maybe considering doing something about that in the near future, but until we've got a few quid that we can go, right, yeah, there you go, Mr. Bank Manager, you can have £1 towards the bank loan. Yeah, we just need to crack on, don't we?
We do indeed.
Yeah.
So... we have two of the fields, the new purchased expansion.
Yep.
The wheat and the barley, they're ready to harvest. They come in both at the same time, which was a shock.
Yeah, it appeared at first that they were going to be a bit staggered, that one was going to be ready before the other, but lo and behold, we've fast-forwarded time into August, it's nice and sunny, and they are both ready to go, so I think there's no time like the present, is there, mate? We should get cracking. Yeah. Would you like the honour of running the harvester today for a bit?
Yeah, I could definitely run the harvester. And the only other thing is, are we going to sell any of this now? I know canola is best. The canola oil is best in November, so we won't sell that.
Okay.
But what about the bread?
Yeah, if you reckon so. Yeah, we may as well if we get a few more quid in the bank.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, where are we?
Bread peaks again in... It's actually quite a low price at the moment.
Oh, is it? Should we leave it then?
I know it sounds silly, but the realistic side of me is like you wouldn't leave bread.
No, I'm with you there. No, you wouldn't. No, it's the same with milk with your cow barn, isn't it? You wouldn't keep milk for a year until you get, like, you know, the top dollar for it.
You just don't.
No.
Same with eggs. So, should we sell that and the eggs for realism's sake?
Yeah, I reckon, and the sugar, and we can get rid of the sugar. Should we sell the?
Yeah, I mean, sugar can wait, but it is at peak price, so
we may as well sell it.
The peak price is $943, and we can sell it for $928 at Gateway Park. Gateway Park,
it is. Right, I shall jump in the little fent. I think that's somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. Where's the flatbed?
Trailer's unfortunately the other side.
No, it's here.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, it's in the bale trailer. It's in the bale shed. The bale trailer's in the bale trailer. Goodness me. Yeah, it's just here.
Perfect. I'm gonna leave the produce, the canola oil in here then.
Okay. Sorry. Just about flattened you.
We're all about health and safety here.
Absolutely.
What about wool, actually, buddy? How much wool? We didn't go check that, and we didn't check honey. I bet there's honey as well.
That's a good idea. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to jump into the... Well, I'm just jump to the map, and then I shall... Which one is it? It's this one here. Where's the sheep? There they are. Right. Go to there. We've got 153 litres from that one there. Oh, and there's a couple more here that are a little bit... We've got 1,000 there and 429 there. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to... There's a load of wool we'll be able to stick on the trailer as well. So
Should we put that in? Should we put that in the production chain and make fabric?
Oh yes, of course. Yes, that's right. Well, good thinking. Yes, let's do that. Right. So.
I just realised I didn't close the gates last night. So good job the pigs weren't feeling adventurous.
Yeah, because we feed them too well. They didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave fuzz fed like them. The other thing is we have quite a bit of slurry. We have 16,000 litres of slurry. And we also have 8,000 of manure, which we can take to our biogas plant.
Right, okay. Yes, good thinking.
Another job we're going to need to do, which you're not going to like to hear this, the canola field where we just harvested now has small weeds in. So we're going to have to run the little
of course it does.
John Deere hoe over that.
Does it need ploughing though?
No.
Okay.
I think we've got periodic ploughing turned off on here now.
We have. Yeah, that's right. What does it say in the precision, in the menu, in the field? Hang on, where am I going? I don't know. Needs rolling. No, okay, right. Okay, yeah. That's fair enough. Whatever needs doing, needs doing. I'm just loading this trailer up with the eggs and the sugar, and I'm going to run this over to the, what do you call it?
I can barely hear you over this this combine. Hang on, let me just... I'm going to need to turn it down.
So I'm running the bread, the sugar, and the eggs over to Gateway Park. I'll get all this lot sold.
Excellent news.
Excellent. See what you did there.
Excellent. Ooh, straw. We're gonna get straw.
Of course we are. Yes. So that'll keep the that'll keep the pigs topped up.
Themselves for that as well.
Yes, we can.
It's like they're pretty much. We'll keep a good amount, obviously.
Yep.
But let me just enable straw swap. Ready? There we go.
Yep. Excellent stuff. Oh, it's so nice having traffic turned off. It really is.
It was starting to get on my nerves a little bit.
Yeah. And I like the idea of just being able to whiz across a crossroads without having to worry.
Sometimes it's just worth playing the game for game's sake.
Yes.
I always think to myself, sometimes I play so unrealistic, and then other times I like to play realistic, like with...
Yeah.
Is that 7,472?
Plus 338 quid, yeah, that's what we got from that was the multiple pallets of sugar, the pallet of bread, and the whatever eggs we had.
Nice.
So I shall now just be nipping round to the sheep pasture. I'll pick up the wool. Oh goodness, yeah, right. I'll do the wool first. I'll take the wool from the sheep pasture and pop it into the productions, and then I'll go to grab the honey and sell that as well.
Excellent. Excellent. This is yielding quite nicely, it feels like.
Oh, is it? You're going to need me sooner rather than later. Crash counter 1. Just met the fence post at speed.
Yeah, I'm at 34%.
Oh, are you? Goodness me. Right, sorry, I shall do my best to hurry up.
If you just put it on one of, you could even put it on one of the fence. Are you using baby or daddy fent?
I'm using a baby fent. We've got baby and daddy fent. Goodness me.
Yeah, we've got baby and daddy fent.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just pop it on one of those, then I can do my own carting.
Okay.
Whilst you're running around doing stuff.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Where are we? There we go. I'm just hooking up Daddy Fent to the... Where's the trailer? Oh, the trailer's over at the pig farm, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I'm just on my way there now to connect up, and I shall bring it to the field for you.
Amazing. We're at 50%.
Well, in fact, I'm coming to you with the trailer, so I'll just come to you and unload you. So there's no point in you needing to stop. I shall.
Amazing.
I shall play runner today. I will be unloading your hopper and moving pallets around. I think.
You've done an amazing job getting this yield up. This is impressive.
It was worth it, wasn't it? It definitely was worth it.
Really, really worth it.
Yeah.
I haven't even done headland, already at 60-odd%, and I've left a chunk of the field off as well. So I'm splitting the field into two, so it's just two rectangles.
Excellent, okay.
To make it easier.
Did you say you hadn't even made it round a headland yet?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Decent.
Very good.
Yeah, right. On my way, love.
Thank you very much.
Trundling down the lane. Yeah, so I think we're doing all right now, aren't we? We've got our new fields of the two that we can harvest this month have got a good yield back into them because we obviously, as some of you will remember from the last episode, we covered it with lime. I give it a good coating of nitrogen as well with the fertilizer spreader. Oh, there you are. And everything is going into the production system, isn't it, to make... What's this going to make us? Flour?
This is going to make us flour.
Right, okay.
The only thing is, we're making flour at quite a fast rate. But we're not making bread at a very good rate at all.
Okay.
Could you come and empty me from there?
I'm coming, yeah, should be able to make that. There we go.
So the bread is... we've got about 38,000 litres worth of flour just sitting there ready to turn into bread.
Yeah.
So the production of... We're obviously producing lots of different types of flour. We've got the oat, we've got the barley, we've got the wheat,
yeah.
and even we could be producing corn flour. So we have so much of that being produced, but obviously there's only one production for the bread.
Yeah.
And that is it's about half the amount of cycles a month anyway.
Yeah.
So put it this way, we've got enough flour to sink a battleship.
We have. Yes.
If we get desperate again, we can sell some flour.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I like that thought. Yeah. And I'm
That's our backup.
Yes.
But obviously we would make a lot more money if we stick to making the bread. It's quite a significant increase, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. Right, the wool is now in the production system, so I'm going to jump into the menu and I'm going to activate that and see if we can get fabric on its way.
Excellent.
Fabric wool, is that the one? Yeah, fabric wool.
Yeah, we're not doing cotton at the moment.
Yeah, that's right.
It does cost too much for the equipment. That's the only issue I find.
Yeah, no, you're right. Right, activate. So 2 wool makes 1 bit of fabric, and we've got 1,581 litres of wool. So we'll get something back, won't we? Right, okay. So I think...
Worth us getting some more sheep? What's our capacity again?
The capacity is... let me just have a quick flick into the menu. I'll just take myself there quickly. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it doesn't show me here, does it? I need to bring up the...
Animal dialogue.
Yeah, I need to bring up the interactive zone market. Where are we? Right, here we go. So each one will take 50. We currently have 25 in... We've got 25 in that one, and I think it's the same in this one as well, isn't it? And 25 in that one. And we have none in the other one.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to add to the existings, because then we will be stopping reproduction.
Yeah, so if we...
They do 1 for 1, don't we? Sorry.
Are you thinking we get some into the other, into the one that's empty?
Maybe.
Yeah. We've got...
Just to speed things along a little bit.
Should we get some white ones this time, or should we stick with the Swiss black brown?
Oh, you do you.
Okay.
What you fancy?
0 month or 8 month? you think?
What's the cost difference?
£200. It's £200 for 0 months, and sorry, £288 or £488 for 8 months. So I suppose if we got,
Well, we may as well skip 8 months.
We may as well what? Sorry.
For £200, getting them 8 months.
No,
ahead.
It's £200 for 0 months old, or £488 for 8 months old. So it's 200.
Yeah, apologies. 200 quid difference.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it, don't you?
So get the 8-month-old ones. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speed it along a bit. They can start reproducing.
So if we got 25 8-month-old sheep, that would be £13,472. That'd leave us with about 3 or 4 grand, 3 grand. Should we do that?
Fruit. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
We can get less than 25. I've just picked 25 because that's what's in the other ones. We can get, if I got 20, it would be 10,777. We could do that.
My only big thought right now is that all the fields on our original farm also need liming and fertilizing.
They do.
So that's just my that's just my slight reservation.
Should we leave these? Let's leave the sheep for now then.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then once we've finished off at the main farm, then we can make decisions, can't we?
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Right. Let's concentrate on harvesting first, shall we? I shall. I've done all my pallet moving around, so obviously the wool's in the production system, everything else has been sold. Oh, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Honey. Right, forgot about that.
A little bit of honey?
Yeah, I shall nip very quickly over and pick up what honey we have. Get that sold.
That's definitely worth considering getting more, more of.
What,
honey.
Bees?
The beehive.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if we consider putting something like canola back in any one of these 3 fields that we've either just the one we've just harvested or the one you're harvesting now. If we were to put one of the crops that bees can help to increase yield on, put another one of these pallet rack things. There we go. Right.
That's a good idea.
So
you can only have 1 rack, but the beehives will spawn to it.
Oh, so we can't have any more of the... So this rack that we have here is the only one that we can have on the map?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But regardless of where we put the beehives on the map, it will still... Is that right?
Yeah. I think they need to be not close, but I mean, I'm not sure if you could put one right over here and it'd be okay.
Right.
It would pop... Hang on, let's just find out. Animals, bees... Yeah, you could.
So
you could even put one over here.
So we could put
and it would spawn over there.
Oh, brilliant. Well, that'll do then. Well, we can consider that then as well, can't we? When we've got a crop in that field that will benefit from the bees.
Benefit from bees. So which ones benefit from bees? It's potatoes, canola, and is it sunflowers?
I think so. Yeah, I'm just have you crashed again?
Yeah.
Right, where's the... I'm just actually going into the menu thing here now. Bees. Bees will increase the yield of canola, sunflowers, and potatoes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely right, as you were. Right, I'm just going to flog this small amount of honey that we've got, see what this brings in.
Excellent, and I'm just unloading our second lot already.
1,166 plus 50, so 1,200 quid.
That's decent.
It'll do. That will do. So, let's...
Considering they need nothing from us.
Yep. Absolutely. It is, absolutely. So, I'm going to park... Oh yeah, look at the weeds in that field, goodness me. That's going to need a good coat of looking at.
We've got that nice John Deere hoe though, don't we?
That we do, yes.
It's a
That
good
we
one.
do. Right, so let's... How full is your hopper, mate?
Just emptied.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
Well, I might, just to keep me running around, I think I shall go and tip this into the production system just to see what... I do have to go out this way though, don't I? There's no quick way.
Yeah. There's no quick way.
Yeah. The production system's very, very busy though, isn't it?
It is. That's the way I like it though.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, that other field's full of weeds as well. Sorry, yeah, I just noticed the very first field we planted back at the main farm. That was that's full of weeds, but as is the one we just harvested, isn't it? The big one.
Big canola field.
The big canola field, yeah. That's full of them.
Full. It's a lot of. There's going to be a lot of work to do. It's going to be no slacking from us. That's for sure.
No, definitely no room for slacking today. We've
got to run the baler over this as well.
Oh yeah, we do. Absolutely right.
Exciting. I get really excited when it's busy. I get really excited.
We've got lots to do.
I know.
Yeah.
It all happens at once, though, doesn't it? You can.
Oh, it does.
Searching for something to do for a few months, and it's like, poof.
Yeah.
Lots to do.
All of a sudden, you're too busy, and you need to consider hiring workers, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, goodness me.
Especially as soon as we are only on 1 day months, we do have to be careful, don't we?
Yes, we do. But we're managing it. I think it kind of feels about right, to be honest.
Yeah. Especially it's on real time as well, which helps.
Yes, it does. It does. Just to give us that little bit of leeway, so that we can get things done. Because I think we'll probably have enough time within this episode that we're making now. I mean, it's 20 to 9 in the morning. You're probably, what, a third of the way through that field, maybe, give or take a bit. Do you think?
I reckon so.
Yeah, and then the field next to you that we've got to do with wheat. That's quite small, so that's not going to take too long. So once all them are done, then we've got 2 fields to run the weeder with, the weedy thing in. That'll probably be a big... In fact, we've got 18...
Get the Fent running on it.
With the weeder?
Yeah, get the Fent running a little weeder.
Can it cope with it?
The hoe, sorry.
Can it deal with that?
It already has. Do you remember that little contract we did?
Oh, so it has. Yeah, I was actually just thinking. I was just looking at the bank balance and thinking, oh, do we consider getting your tractor fixed?
That's true.
Because we've still got.
Wait.
We could.
We are definitely going to need it at some point. Sorry,
No.
I'll put my pipe out.
It's all right.
I was inside.
Oh right, you're running cab view.
Yeah, I was for a bit.
Oh, very good. What's your? In fact, let me set my. What's your speed at when you harvest? Is it 6 or 5?
6.
6. Okay. Right, so I can set my cruise control. There we go. Look at that. Hello, mate.
Woohoo! We look like professionals.
We look like professionals. Yes, that's the operative word there. Look.
That's all we need.
We appear.
Like it. We appear to know what we're doing.
Yeah. We're making it seem like we're professionals. There you go. I'll let you run this. Sorry, I shall shift out your way.
Yeah, I was just doing up and downs now.
Yeah. Do it however you like, mate. However you like. Oh, we are going to have a little
headlands
bit
and
of
then
straw.
Up and downs.
Yeah.
Need quite a bit of room to move this part stuff.
Yeah.
Find 3 headlands is just about right.
There we go. I think I'm going to try and get a thumbnail out of this while we're here.
Yes!
Because I quite like the idea. No, it's fine. I'll keep it moving. Got the dust, kicks up the dust. It's a shame I can't get rid of the field info stuff, but I will try the zooming in idea. I could have a couple
I have
then.
to because
There we go.
of course I can't hide the HUD
No.
on PlayStation.
No.
On console, I should say.
Frustratingly.
But because we record in such high quality, when you zoom in on the thumbnail, it works.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Let's hope it does. I've never actually tried that approach before, to be honest. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Right.
You can get some quite good thumbnails because you're working as you go.
Yeah, yeah.
More dynamic, I think is the word I was looking for.
Yeah. I'm going to catch you up now. Now you're on this side.
Lovely. I'll have my pipe ready when you are.
There we go.
So, of course, this is a new recording, even though it's only a few like an hour for us.
Yeah.
So we need a tiny bit of food talk.
Yeah. Not to talk about tiny food, but a tiny bit of food talk.
Tiny bit of food talk.
Yeah. I'm still hungry. I'm still starving from the last food talk that would have gone out on air last week.
Yeah, you're still hungry a week later.
I know.
1 week later.
I am strongly considering making a roast dinner for tea tonight now. That came into conversation while we were off camera, didn't it? And it occurred to me that I hadn't actually had a roast dinner for a very long time. It's like, do you know what?
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one tonight. Good old roast. I think we're having a pork joint tonight.
Oh, so you get crackling?
Pig.
Do you do crackling?
No, we don't actually.
What? What? I'm sorry. I have to go now. Goodbye.
No, don't normally. I'm not really. None of us are really fussed about pork crackling, apart from pork crackling.
I'm on the verge of disowning you here, mate.
Oh god.
I'm joking. You've never.
But
You
what
don't
would
do
everybody do on Saturday night?
what? But I'm crackling. That's the only thing I look forward to about when Mum does a roast pork, is the massive bit. Yeah. You know what I mean, don't you?
Sauce and
No, crackling.
yeah,
I'll just sit there. The fat that you fry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose that's one reason why I'm such a regular at the dentist, is it? But yeah, no, yeah, it's all about the crackling. It really is. Me and my family fight over it because Mum never gets a big enough roast pork joint. So when my sister and her husband and there's me and Mrs. FARMERSIM and the little lad and Mum and a whole and my brother and it's like there's never enough.
There's lots of people. Everyone's tackling.
Yeah. Tackling the crackling. That's a game, that.
Tackling the crackling.
Yeah. I've the number of times I've contemplated just going to the shop, buying like a great big pork roast joint, and just chucking the pork away and just making crackling.
Pork sandwiches are good. You put some pork in.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You just have to make it just right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, pork can be dry.
Nothing worse than
There's
dry
nothing worse
pork.
It's like cardboard.
Yeah.
But juicy roast pork is delicious.
Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm absolutely starving now. Ghastly nightmare.
I managed to find some leftover Thai crackers from a Thai meal I had on a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And I've been crunching in your ear, enjoying them, haven't I?
Yeah. I didn't actually go hunting for food. I went and got myself a drink and came back upstairs, and yeah, I just hadn't got myself to that level of hunger where didn't go foraging. No. Whereas now I'm debating whether to eat the microphone in front of me at the minute, or at least the pop filter at least in front of it. I might have a go at that. Yummy. Not particularly tasty, but needs must.
Well, it is coming up to that time where we leave.
Oh, it
the
is.
audience.
We're bang on 30 minutes. That might give me the opportunity to go and make an absolute mess in the kitchen for a few minutes.
I think you need to go make a mess in the kitchen.
I do.
And I will probably get all this done depending on how quick you are at making one of your crazy sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's what we'll talk about when.
A
That's what we'll
forage
talk about when we get
sandwich.
back.
Yeah. Actually, that's it. I might. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a forage sandwich. Just find whatever, and put it in.
Make the most crazy sandwiches ever. whatever's in the fridge plus crisps.
Oh yeah, you've got to
With a
put
bit of
crisps in a
bread.
sandwich because it just adds that lovely little crunchy texture and yumminess to it. And it doesn't matter what flavour they are. You just put crisps in. Right, I'm going to go and make a massive sandwich. Everyone, thank you for hopefully enjoying the first half of this episode. And we'll be back in a few minutes, won't we?
Yeah, with a less hangry FARMERSIM.
Yeah. Right.
See you soon, guys.
See you soon. Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Here we are, harvesting again. Hello, mate.
We've finished the barley field, haven't we? And we are now on the wheat.
Yep, that we are. Wow, look at how many bales you've done already. Goodness me.
Yeah. Up to 17?
Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That'll keep the pigs topped up with straw and a couple of spare, and then
Now 18.
now 18, yeah, and then we'll be able to. I suppose there'll be a good chunk we can sell, won't there, to get a bit more money into the bank.
Oh yes, and that's exactly what we need because we just went to go see how much it would be to fix Mean Green, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to give the bad news?
It was about 22 grand, wasn't it? 22 and a half. So that's quite a big bill. That's
It's a huge bill.
yeah, that's a pretty decent used car, that is. For 22 grand.
We were just saying how frustrating it is that you can't just go and get 50% of it repaired.
Yeah.
Like in real life you might say, okay, let's just get the really, really bad stuff done
Yeah,
and then deal with the rest of it later.
that's it.
Now, Mean Green's kind of sitting there, feeling sorry for itself.
Yeah, it does still work. Obviously, it does still run about, but it will get to the point where it'll hit 100% damage, and I'm pretty sure it'll just conk out and not work anymore, and we can't have that.
Yeah.
So we're left with no choice but to, well, I suppose you can enjoy the splendour of Daddy Fent, can't you? For now.
I am enjoying Daddy Fent. And
Yeah.
we have Baby Fent in the other field at the moment.
Yeah. Do you think if we put them in a pasture together, we might get another baby Fent?
Well, I hope the daddy and the babies don't make.
No, yeah, I didn't
Maybe
think
we
about
should-
that before.
Maybe we should have called it Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Let's rewind that. Let's trail that right back.
Yeah. All 7 of my brain cells weren't working in harmony then. I just, yeah, there's a certain level of wrong there.
So, yes. Let's edit that bit out. Right, I'm just going to go and see. So, Baby Fent is it's done good actually. Half the field is completed. I'm going to get him working on the other bit now.
Excellent. Yeah. Get that weeding done.
Yes.
We're getting a good
Also
yield out of
needs
this
stone
field.
picking.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes. Ah. Oh, that can be your job, can't it, with your big bear hug stone picker thing?
Yeah, I do love
I forgot we had that. Yeah. The whopper.
this guy's stuff. Yeah, we just need a helping hand, don't we? We've got so much to do.
We do.
Hiring workers is our only option, really.
Yep. Wonder if it'll be as expensive as the last one.
Probably. 400 quid an hour to pull a weeder. I am in the wrong business.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. No one pays me 400 quid an hour. Or anything.
No. I would need to be a doctor or a lawyer to get that kind of money.
Yeah.
Not pulling a tractor.
A tractor.
Tractor. West country. Be a bit West Country today.
Hello.
Hello.
There we are.
See, that has a lovely passenger seat. I'd like to jump in that.
Yes, yeah, we still need to do a bit of investigation into that, don't we? Because the mod definitely did say universal passenger enabled, and that and that requires the Kubota DLC, which we have installed. But again, the thing that gets me is the tractor doesn't even have a passenger seat, so I don't understand how it can support the passenger add-on thing without even having a seat, unless it just makes the passenger sit uncomfortably on the wheel arch inside the cab. I've done that. I've done that in real life. You're on the driver's lap. Yeah.
Perfectly safe.
I've actually done that before as well, in real life. Sat in a tractor as a passenger when it didn't have a passenger seat, and just kind of sat on the interior plastics on the left-hand side of the driver, and it was particularly uncomfortable.
Especially on a bounce.
Yeah, it was a.
Everyone listening is wincing.
Why?
So, you just know how painful that would be.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a bit of a rough ride, considering tractors don't. Oh, I'm stuck on the post. Considering tractors don't really have suspension, they just have the. They have the air system that the driver's seat sits on, and then there's just the air in the tyres that provides the give over any bumps. So when you're not on the chair, it's just bang, bang, bang straight through your spine.
Bang, bang.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine. Considering my family, all of my dad's side of the family are farmers, I've never sat in a tractor. I don't know why.
Sorry, did all your dad's side of the family are farmers?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, so you've got tractors in the family?
Well, not anymore. My grandfather died during COVID. Not of COVID,
okay.
but during.
Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that.
I think he probably had an embolism, so
oh, goodness.
very quick for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was a farmhand. He never owned a farm or anything like that. He was a farmhand.
Okay.
And yeah, worked and lived on the farm all his life.
Wow.
My dad has 3 brothers, and one still works in farming.
Okay.
One now focuses on fencing because he has a bad back, so that's kind of it's still hard work.
Yeah.
And the other one isn't in farming anymore. He truck drives.
Right. Okay.
And my dad did farming as a teenager, that he had to.
Wow.
So he was his main memories are of silaging and silage bunkers and running tractors up and down to compact them. They're like his main memories, but
oh wow.
Obviously now he is he works for Boeing, doesn't he? He was in the RAF, Royal Air Force.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Specialising in simulators. So he's an engineering brain.
Yeah.
But he's project manager now.
Oh, wow.
He has been for many years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
He likes his aeroplanes as well.
Oh, he knows everything there is to know. And obviously, he can fly a simulator, so he can fly a plane.
I've always wanted to go in one of those simulators. I hate planes. I don't do flying. It absolutely terrifies me. It's something that's a fear I've had for all my life.
I can get you in one if you want.
In a real plane?
No, a real simulator. Like not a play toy one.
Oh.
As in one that pilots flying.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Love a go in one of those.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Have you? Did you crash? Was it Miss Sim Gamer Crash Counter 1 as she plummets into the ground at 270 million miles an hour?
Oh, I just went for a hedge.
Did you?
No. No, I don't think I did.
Good. Good.
Landing is terrifying.
Is it?
Like the whole thing is terrifying.
I bet it is.
Being in control of something like that, it gave me a new admiration for pilots. I know there's autopilot and everything.
Yeah.
But you're still in control.
Yeah.
And of course, in a simulator at the back, so you've got the cockpit exactly to the model of the plane.
Yes.
So nothing's different at all.
Yeah.
The only thing that is different in the simulator is the computer at the back, which simulates everything. So you can simulate different weather conditions. You can simulate, so you can spawn yourself in Singapore.
Yeah.
And you have to fly the route from Singapore to, let's say, Melbourne.
Right.
That's it. But when you do scary weather stuff, that's quite terrifying.
I bet it is, yeah.
Because obviously it simulates every single aspect.
Wow.
And what else? What else does it do? Yeah, it's just crazy.
That's pretty
But
cool.
for fun, my dad, I think, where did we go? I think we flew to, obviously, fake flew, to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then he flew underneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow, did he?
For fun. Yeah.
Was this in a commercial passenger jet simulator, though?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Watch this, love.
It's a lot of fun.
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Look
pretty
how
cool.
good I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's way
So
cool.
I always feel a tiny bit safer when I'm flying with my dad.
Oh, yes.
Anything happens.
Yeah.
It's like people that must have a doctor in the family. It's when you want if you need a doctor on a plane, there's always that movie saying, "Is there a doctor on the plane?"
There is, isn't there? Yeah.
Always, even in like Apple TV's new Hijack.
That was brilliant. Have you watched that?
So good.
Oh.
Yeah, of course I did. I like binged it within
Yeah.
minutes.
It's
I
a
couldn't watch it fast enough.
really good program, that.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Wow, how are you getting on there,
course,
mate? You've almost done this field, haven't
33
you?
bales.
Wow.
33.
Yeah. I'm, that trailer's full.
You're doing great. Oh, is it?
Yeah, the
I didn't know, apologies.
No, my fault, I didn't tell you. I filled it up minutes ago and just carried on aimlessly.
Right, let me unhook myself.
I'm at, I've just realised that the combine's at 85% now.
Ooh, okay, right, I'll go as fast as I can.
No, don't rush. Don't rush, love. Be right. Yeah. But yeah, I've never...
that before.
No, you haven't, no. It's very interesting, that. I've never been able to deal with flying. I've not been on many flights in my life, admittedly, but I have been on an aeroplane before, and it just scares the life out of me. It's the lack of control thing, I think. And again, it's not that I'm a control freak. It's just that I'm a very bad passenger, and the thought of being 40,000 feet in the air and yeah.
Yeah, see, I love it. I absolutely love every aspect of flying.
Yeah.
When I'm in business.
Yeah. That's
when
a
I'm
good point.
in what I call cattle class, I'm so happy.
Cattle class. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, cattle class is never fun.
No.
But business is it's quite the pleasure, really.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You get good food,
all
you
the
get
luxuries.
good drinks. Yeah, you get to lay down. Obviously, you're tall, so you wouldn't even fit in the beds, even in business.
No, I can't imagine
My
they
dad
cater for...
struggles, him being 6'2".
Well, if he struggles, I haven't got a chance then, have I?
Yeah.
They don't cater for us unnaturally long people.
No, they don't.
No. I'm having a bit of downtime here. I'm just stood on a bale waiting for you to come back. So, say that bit again, mate. I think you broke up a bit there. I think there was a bit of a...
Yeah, we had some bad lag then.
Bad lag.
I've just pulled up at the production chain. That's going in nicely.
Nice. Let's have a look, actually.
We have one more sugar and some more pig feed.
Right, okay.
In that time.
No probs.
Come on. Go, right.
Fabric wool, how are we getting on? Does that... Suppose I didn't put it in there that long. It's 71 litres of fabric we have now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my other side of the family, so my mum's side of the family,
Yeah.
see, my grandfather, both grandfathers were in the war.
Yeah.
Although my dad's grandfather came in a bit late, and he just went on the cooking side, the chef side over in Egypt.
All right. Yeah.
My grandfather, however, my mum's dad.
Yeah.
He was on the front line.
Wow.
So
okay.
When he came out, him and his brother set up multiple businesses, from a betting shop.
Nice.
Through to
I bet that did all right. See what I did there.
But he was the local milkman.
Was he?
So they had milk floats, they had the milk suppliers. They didn't have their own cattle, but they had their own. That's what they did.
Nice.
They delivered milk.
Awesome.
And they had all the properties for it, everything you needed.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they purchased quite a bit of land because of that.
Yeah.
And they just sold it over time, and yeah, not much of it's left. Some of my mum's brothers have got most of it.
Yeah.
Another subject.
Yeah.
But yeah. But one of the properties, he always used to keep chickens in.
Oh wow.
And he used to grow potatoes. He used to grow raw beans. You name it. Everything was there.
Oh, that's cool.
So I used to go down and help him with the chickens and
nice.
Potatoes by hand and things like that. So
that sounds awesome.
Although I've never done any farming myself, and I've never been in a tractor myself, I have done plenty of.
You've experienced an aspect of farming. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I do wish I'd have had a bit more of an experience of real life farming throughout my my upbringing. I've never really had any interaction with any real life, especially in the family, farming or tractors or anything like that. My dad was brought up on a farm, a dairy farm in the Midlands near Stoke-on-Trent, way back in the day. But it wasn't I don't think it was a farm that was like full of tractors or anything. They just had cows.
And cows, trailers, and something to pull them.
I don't even know that they had that. I have no real proper knowledge of how it actually worked, but they didn't have tractors or fields or anything. It wasn't like an arable farm. They just kept cows and they sold the milk. So I guess I'm assuming that's how it worked. I suppose I should really ask him about that. I just remember that I've got there's a few photographs buried deep in family albums somewhere of my dad sitting when he was very young, like 7, 8, 9 years old, sitting on a cow in a field. Black and white photo, of course, as it was back in the day.
My dad was born 1960. So
mine was 59, I think.
59.
Was it 57?
Same age.
Might have been 57, actually.
My mum was 55. 1955.
Right.
My dad's a toy boy.
Toy boy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, my mum married a strapping man out of Iraq.
Come on, what are you stopping for? Well,
They were based up at. Are we that far away?
Say again.
I was just about to say. I was going to say it was based up in the Norfolk, Suffolk area. Suffolk.
Oh, yeah.
But then you were about to say we're coming up to the end of the recording again, aren't we?
We're almost at the end of the recording. Yeah, I was just about to say that we're almost finished this field. I've just literally got this tiny strip left, and there's a bit of a triangular section that I missed at the beginning, and then that's this field done. And you've almost baled it all up as well. So making good progress today.
Well, we've done a lot, haven't we? We've been playing since, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, yeah. Yeah. A good day's farming.
Good day's farming, absolutely. I'm gonna try after this to film a Valley Spring with Lou.
Oh wow, are you?
Yeah.
Wow, mate. Goodness me.
I'm gonna try my best, and I finished a hinterland this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
All go today, isn't it? I've not done anything of my own stuff today. I'm literally getting this done with you.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're alright. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, well, I'm just very conscious that my week is short.
Yes.
I've got 4 days, and
Yeah.
one of them, I'm 100%, one of them I'm definitely going to be out.
Yes.
And then goodness knows what the rest of the week's going to look like, so it
Yeah.
was really important. I was like, right, I have to get Purbeck done. And
What?
we didn't bring out a Bally Spring last week, so...
No,
And of
you
course,
didn't.
Louise is coming away with me, so we're both going away together.
Ah, right, I see. I see.
Yeah, Louise is coming. We're all going.
Sorry, forgive me for interrupting. I'm just pulled up next to the trailer to unload, and the guy that you've hired to weed is currently driving through the next door field that we've just harvested and
Seriously?
halfway. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like he couldn't decipher
Oh,
between
gosh,
the two fields.
Yeah. He's just pulled a bale in as well.
He has.
That's going to cause huge issues.
And
I've just taken over.
we're paying this tool?
I know. A tool that can't manage his tools.
No. Right, so this field is done.
I've just rolled over.
So I'm going to, in fact... oh no, I can't, can I? That won't fit through the gate. Right, I'm just going to have to merge through this hedge, sorry. There we go. Oh, goodness me.
Actually, he hasn't done one here either.
Has he missed a load?
Not a load, an understandable amount. It's right by a building.
Ah,
There's
okay.
not much space between the hedges and buildings. They've really utilised the space.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help a worker at all. They get confused easily.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. What am I doing here? Let's jump out of here, jump in this one a minute. Need to move that back a smidge. I'm gonna get the combine sent home. Oh, I'm not going to get the combine sent home. I'm going to drive the combine home. And then I will pick up the baby Fent with the bale trailer and come and start picking up some bales.
So most of that field, the weeding, should be done.
I can see a patch in the middle. Oh yeah, he's working at it now.
Yeah, he's working at that little patch now.
Yeah. Considering how much we're paying him, I don't expect to see one weed left in that field.
No, even if he has to get out and pull it out by hand,
yes.
I don't want to see one weed.
yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah.
40 bales.
Oh mate, goodness me. I think...
and I haven't even finished over there yet.
Even if we can, and we got, how many do we get per trailer? Is it 16 or 17? 17. So even if we're not even going to need to keep a trailer load of bales, are we?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's...
Definitely not.
No.
Maybe we can keep 10?
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side?
Just a round number is all we need, and because they don't go through it that quickly.
No, they don't.
Why does this harvester reverse at 2 miles an hour and nothing more?
Oh. I know.
Goodness me. Come on.
But we are kind of at the point now where if we drop off the trailer and we could say goodbye to everybody, couldn't we?
Absolutely, mate. Yep, we're definitely around that time now, aren't we? 23, 24 minutes almost, so yeah. It might take me about 3 hours to get this damn combine reversed into this shed. Right, you go there.
What I might do is I might abandon. I'll do one more. What's its face? Well, we could just use Mean Green to haul. Mean Green would be okay to haul the trailer back.
I suppose. Oh, oh yeah, I see what you mean. Because the bale trailer's actually here in the farmyard, and I've just got myself stuck in the wall because I've parked to the... Goodness me. Come on.
Crash counter?
No, no, no. I was I reversed the combine into the shed, and I'd parked slightly too close to the wall. So when I climbed out, I was stuck between the two. Right, I am free of my shackles now. Where are we? So there's that. You're busy. There's this one. Where are you?
I'm in mean green.
Oh, you
just
are.
about to haul the wheat.
Ah, okay. I've just jumped into the baler.
There's a tiny bit left round to the
Yeah.
It'll be your left.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, mean green can do this. 23 miles an hour still.
Jobs are good. Let's drop that bit down there. So yeah, I think this is a reasonable point to call the episode, isn't it, mate? We've got our harvesting done. We've got we've got almost all of the baling done. There's still a bit to do in the first field, but this one's the smaller one of the two. Hasn't taken too long, has it? You've done really well here. Wow, there's loads.
It's an incredible amount, and there's about, I would say, 4 or 5 passes left for the weeder to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, let me just go drop this amount of wheat.
Uh-huh.
Please. No, stop there, Cake, stop. You. Good pig. Right, let's get
Are
down
you
this
talking
corner.
to the animals again, mate?
Oh, always. I talk to my dogs like they're humans.
Oh yeah. No, I talked to Max that way. Definitely. Do you know what I forgot to do the other day?
What?
Video the dog eating his hamburger from McDonald's.
Oh!
Do you know what?
Come on.
That would be the shortest short ever, though. Even if I
Did
didn't.
you just go, oh,
Mate, it's gone. He doesn't even chew it. It's just bang, gone, gullet, done. Literally. Yeah, it's incredible.
I need to see it still, though.
One day,
So,
I will remember. Right, yeah, where are we?
One day.
Where are
Good
we?
news.
We have good news.
So,
There we are. Hello.
with everything is running as well,
Yep.
but we have 46,487 litres of wheat and 49,610 litres of barley, all processing from those fields.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
that really was pretty good.
Yes.
So, well done.
No, well done.
Not
Thank
bad
you, mate.
shot.
Yep. Digital high five. There we go.
We did it.
We did.
Another episode bites the dust.
Absolutely, mate. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. As always, really hope you've enjoyed the video and found it a bit of fun. Enjoyed the banter.
If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to each of our channels and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of our series.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, thanks, mate. Great time. Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
And we'll see
Loved
you
it.
see you all in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye for now.